Soul King Brook is coming to GPO and he is here to stay. We got 2 videos and 1 picture and a lot more of sneak peeks, and there's so much we've gotten showcasing Brook. Brook, as we all know him. If you don't know him, watch One Piece. But hey, so Brook is coming. Here is a video you can see on the screen right now, which is basically an edit showcasing Brook. And as you can see, the caption or the text on the video is saying, oh, the bosses in GP are underwhelming, and then obviously then Brook comes and it's like, oh yeah, this boss will basically not be underwhelming. But what can we gather from this video right here, this very clean edit? We can gather is that this Brook right here is a boss, and it will not be underwhelming, it will be overwhelming. So we will be fighting Brook probably in Thriller Bark update 5. We will fighting Brook, and what's it called, the Soul Cane that got showcased. That's probably gonna be a drop from Brook. Yes indeed. That's the first Straw Hat coming to the game. No, because there has been Sanji and Sora, but they got removed, and so those are the only 2, Straw Hats. Realistically, it's the first Straw Hat that's right now exists. They're the only Straw Hat that's gonna exist, but his name probably isn't gonna be Brook because that's copyright. It's gonna probably be like Soul King or King of Souls or something, just to avoid that copyright, so they don't get shut down like Shindo Life did, or whatever it was called before. Shindo Life 2, I think it was called. It was such a long time ago. But now, to begin with, Brook is coming. He's probably going to be a very strong boss that we'll be fighting, and he'll drop the Soul King for 0.1% probably. I don't know. Probably a rare drop though, just like the Enos, Enos, like, something just rare. Like every boss in GPO has like this 1% chance to get something drop. That's probably his cane. If it isn't, hopefully we can get his afro, if we beat him, because that's a nice accessory. We need to get more accessories like that, to be honest. Or like maybe his clothes, or maybe like I don't know, just like clothes, maybe some drip. We can get the drip and the Soul King. That'd be very nice as drops, I can't lie. And the boss will probably be a lot more difficult than the others, because it's probably gonna be in the second sea. It's probably gonna be like a lot harder than before, like, because we really think about it, like the higher levels we go, the harder the boss will be, the more health they will have probably, and so they'll probably have more health than the highest health in the GPO second sea right now. I don't know what person has that, I don't know, maybe let's say for Akshan has it. I don't know if that's true, but let's say, because he's the only boss we have right now in the second sea, he's probably gonna be stronger than the Pharaoh Akshan, the crocodile boss, and it's probably gonna have a lot of moves that can just kill you really quickly. And so, as I said, he won't be underwhelming, so it'll be overwhelming instead, meaning it will be too much for us to do. So the other bosses, they made a hard effort right now in this Brook boss to make him difficult. But the reason I feel like most people say is the bosses are underwhelming is because they are so grindy, as in they're so repetitive, as in they don't, they take a long time to kill, and they reuse, like they always do the same thing, and it's like that's why I guess it's repetitive. There's not really a variety of moves they use. Maybe they use just one move all the time, or maybe a couple all the time. So that's the point. So hopefully he doesn't think the community meant like, oh, the bosses are just too weak right now, because they are not too weak. I mean, they have too much health and they do a lot of damage, so it takes a lot. You have to have like 5 to 10 people to kill. Like Neptune right now, you can't even solo Neptune as a max level. Some can. It's like it takes a while to solo Neptune with like a lot of people. It takes like, I don't know, like 10 minutes, I don't know, 5 minutes. Like if you have 5 people and they all have to be max level, like that's ridiculous. You are max level and you still need 5 people to kill a boss that came out update 2. So the power skill in there, the bosses are super strong. So if he took it the wrong way and thought the bosses are too weak and this Brook boss is gonna be a lot stronger, that can lead to a lot of difficulty, finding this boss, because people are struggling with Neptune at max level, and and like all the other bosses, yet you want us to fight something that's like after max level, after like max level of update 4, that is has more health than it, more than that, and it has like all, so it's like, you know, don't make it have like 10 times the health and 10 times the damage, just make it like have more variety. Like maybe he attacks a certain way for like have stages to a boss. That's the easiest way to explain. Like have stages, like sometimes Brook will attack and sometimes he will just like go into another stage where he maybe takes out his guitar and start playing and you get stunned. I don't know, like I don't know, I'm not a game designer, I can't tell you a good boss, but I'm telling you stages are a good thing. You can have like, oh, if you get him to have HP, suddenly he gets angry now and he starts like attacking with new moves. Stuff like that can like make the bosses less annoying. Also check out my video, I'm yesterday on meat trading.